Hello guys and welcome back, Ashen here as always, and last episode I might have told a bit of a lie. I said we were going to do some work on the village, but I've been really stuck creatively on how to build houses, so we're going to leave that for the time being. What we are going to do today though is make another kind of farm for this farming area. It's pretty compact, easy to build design. It was inspired by a post on Reddit by someone called the Brawl Guy, and we're just going to jump straight in. So first thing that we need to do is leave that bit of dirt there because we need all the grass that we can get in this area. But I'm going to go through one cell design with you, and then basically you just copy that and repeat it as far as you want to go. So basically the design is, you want I think it's a 4x5 box. Yeah. In one corner you're going to have a dispenser facing upwards. Oops. And in the other we're going to have some iron bars. Did I make them? Yes. Excellent. Right, so we're going to put the dispenser down here, the iron bars down here, and that's your very basic design of the cell. Right, next up, actually we're going to go underneath, just so I can have a point of reference, how to get back in and do all the redstone inside and stuff. We'll make it come out here for now, that's nice and simple. Need to go down one more, so we've got enough room to actually work inside here. Okay, so that's your basic area. I'm going to put this up for the purposes of showing you how it works. This isn't how it'll actually look when it's finished. But basically you're going to have a redstone torch there, and you're going to eventually have a line of wire which feeds all the way back up to there. And a trough here. Again, I'm going to make this a little bit tidier and neater once I'm off camera, but don't have much time at the moment. I've got to go home for an interview, so I'm just trying to get an episode out in time and make sure that it's interesting enough to actually show. But yes, as you can probably tell, I've not upgraded it to 1.6, mainly because there's a crazy bug with the zombies, which means they just keep spawning non-stop, because they now have a chance of spawning a zombie when they take damage, but it's bugged and they just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. So not touching that snapshot until a new one comes out and that's fixed. Right, so we have a dispenser full of water there, a drain system there, that's what it's for. It's going to push items and drop it down into the water channel. We need to put a button here. How am I going to do this? We'll do it like this, I think. Put you there like that. You there like that. And a button here. Why not? Oh, that's why. My bad. Oh, we're gonna have to bring it round here, I think. That goes there. Right, that should work now. So basically what this is going to do is turn the water on and off. Helps if I actually make the button, of course. I should have one in my inventory. Oh, never mind. I don't care anymore. Oh, because I forgot to actually hook that up. Right then, let's try that again, but make sure we don't actually flood the place this time. And this goes here. Sorry if you can hear that police car. Windows here are thin. Oop. Probably could have built this in a better place, couldn't I? Rather than top of a mountain. Hill, really. Okay, so we hit that and water comes out, pushes everything into that drain. That's where items are gonna... well, the wool is gonna drop down. Right, so that's that. Next thing we need to do is... I should probably get the sheep up here at some point. With the design of this, you get a strip of coloured wool depending on what colour your sheep are going to be. Pink is the one that I had to hand, so it's not going to be pink sheep first. Right, let's get 2 sheep up here. Need to eat something as well. This is the bit I'm looking forward to the least, having to shepherd the sheep everywhere. Right, so hopefully they'll be cooperative this time. And I'm not going to be fussed about the colour or anything like that. We just want to get them up. Right. You'll do. Oh, they're being fairly cooperative for once. Let's see how they do on this hill. Actually, we better go around the side. I don't trust them to be able to work their way up there. They're not mountain sheep. They live on plains. Come on, up. Getting deja vu to that last episode with the pig. You can do it. I think the other one's white, so we'll have blue and white. Now, get in here. Haven't really thought this one through. Oop. Okay, stay there, stay. No. Stay. Come back. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Seriously. Come on, back up. In you get. Very good. Right, now that that's the hard part done, we can get on to the actual building of it. I need 2 trapdoors now, and basically the way that this design works is sheep can't move through trapdoors. Oh, I forgot you get 2 for every one that you make. Sheeps? The hitbox of sheep means that they can't... Oh, that needs to be wood. Means that they can't jump out of an area or walk through an area with a hitbox of a trapdoor in it. So what this means is essentially you can have... That's not supposed to happen. Why would you go and do that? This... Come back. Don't ignore me. Oh, I hate these things. Maybe they can get out, but it doesn't matter because the design that we use stops them anyway. Oh my god. Maybe that was just a glitch. Because he's not walking through it now, even though there's wheat here for him. Yeah, he was trying to track that wheat. Very strange. Oh. I know you can't see me now, but I'm absolutely face-palming at these guys. Go in! I don't want to cut as well because Fraps is playing up every time I try and make a cut, so I might just cut this out in editing, but... Yeah, I'll cut this out in editing. Right, so... We're going to stop these guys from coming out. There we go. That goes there like that. Do I have any pumpkins? Yes, I do. Right. Pumpkin can go here. For now, at least. So, that's your basic design. You've got 2 trapdoors. And that area blocked off. If you want to breed them... If you don't want to breed them, I should say, you can take these blocks out. Theoretically, you don't need them. Let's just see. Yeah, see, this guy can't walk out. Hold wheat here, he can't walk out. Because the hitbox is too big, as it should be. Just got to stop them jumping over the top. Right, so... we put the rest around here. And that's basically your design for this. What happens is, no matter how full you get it, water will always make sheep jump. So, what happens is you get a load of sheep in there, you can breed them really easily, and you go down, you hit your button, and that starts it raining. No, it starts the water coming in. These guys jump, which means that you can go in and shear them, because they won't all be standing in the same place. And after that, you just watch as their wool flows into your water channel, and then you drop down and get it. If you had any inventory space. What can we get rid of? Bit of fence. So that's how that works. I'm going to go and repeat this design off camera because you've seen how it works. Then we'll work on maybe a bit of designing together for the skin of it, and I'll show you the collection system and the redstone. But in any case, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, welcome back. We now have a better idea of how this thing is going to look when it's done. These are going to be each of the chambers. I messed up with my explanation of trapdoors, but confused myself a bit as well. Basically, once you're done breeding, you can keep sheep in place with this method. That will stop them walking through because of the hitbox. But because we're using water to flush it out, I'm not sure if it's worth leaving those unblocked. Unless you had like a walkway of half slabs or something around there. But basically, you can use these trapdoors like that to be able to walk through when your sheep can't. So that's useful to know. Anyway, we need to do a little bit of work on this skin design, and we're going to keep it fairly simple, I hope. Let's put these up here. And yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. A creeper blew up here, that's why the terrain is all crazy. I very nearly died. It wasn't fun. I thought I would have been long gone from potential creeper deaths by now, but nope, still out to get me. Right, so let's just fill all this in. Actually, yeah, that was like the worst possible place it could have blown up. Well, I suppose it could have been worse. It could have blown up all over the sheep, but at least then it would have been quiet. Let's bring this up here. How high is that? Is that 2, 4, so... It's always a pain working with logs to get it in the right direction. Right. And let's go and see how that looks from the front. Hopefully it should be... Yeah, that's okay. We just need something to go in here. Maybe if we... pop up here. Because everything's going to be 4 high. Oops. 4. And then just stick. Fence posts, answer for everything, as I've always said, and always will. And then we'd have another one here like this and just repeat as many as we need. I think that might look alright. Hop down here. Yeah, and then we'll put, like, you know how we've done with the factory over there with the ring of logs around the top. I think that would look good. Let's just see if we can hop up here and see how that looks. So we would want it like this. Oops, no, not like that. Not to fall off. Okay, let's jump up now. And boom, 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 put these logs down. Stupid creeper explosion. Making it difficult to work. I'm not gonna lie, I really have an urge to kill all the sheep already. They're really annoying. Alright then. Step back. It looks okay. It's gonna need a little bit of rounding out, I feel. It doesn't look right there. Maybe if we change this to 5 or something. Like, that's too flat, that bit in particular. So maybe if we did something like... But then it's coming too far out. We'll just see how this bit looks, and then we won't worry about it for the rest of the episode. See, that looks ugly. I'm not too keen on it, but we'll work on it after. I'll probably do a little bit of redesigning off camera, but we're not going to worry about that for now. I don't know why I keep coming up here. Too many ender pearls. Too used to just ender pearling everywhere that I go. Alright, that should do for what we need. Put that there. And then not like that. Do the floor and the ceiling, and then we'll probably call it a day. Just thinking we should probably do something a little bit different here, like that. Just to make it stand out a bit more. Define the endings. It's, again, I'm having another one of my quiet episodes, I feel. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to blame it on the morning this time. I'm up and record. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a night person. Like, I'll prefer to record at about 8, 9, 10 onwards. But now I'm recording here about 11 o'clock now, and just don't feel right. I'm definitely not what you call a morning person. I'm going to have nowhere near enough logs here. So yeah, hopefully we won't have to record at this time again. Right, we'll just make too many this time. Rather too many than too few, and I'm to come back and keep making more. We're going to fill these in with light sensors above the pumpkins as well. You know me, you know I'm a sucker for light sensors. There's lighting. Right. Starting to wonder how I ever did without them, to be honest. Although that's the case with a lot of blocks in Minecraft. Oh, as well, that's something I haven't mentioned. The fact that Jab teased us so badly with the coloured wood. And then was like, actually, no, it's too difficult to code. I'm in two mindsets over the abode block. Is it abode or adobe? Adobe. Whatever. I like its texture, but I'm not keen on the colour. It's like we have enough browns and stuff in Minecraft. Give us something a bit more colourful, please. Something like the coloured wood would have been perfect, but I can understand if, you know, you've got to mess around with stairs and half slabs and all that, but a builder can dream. Right, so now we're going to put these things in for the roof. Oops. Doesn't matter, we need to be down here anyway. Put there. And then just fill in the rest with upside down stairs. Is there a way where... Oh no, because the pumpkin's going to mess it up. Oh no, there we go. Could do it after all. Right. Come on. There. And there. And then we just need to fill in the rest with half slabs again. And this is basically how each area is going to look. Obviously it's going to have different colours of wool, not redstone blocks and all blue wool, but you get the basic idea of how this is going to look. I still don't know what I'm going to do with the front of the outside. I'll have to work on something, but sure I can come up with something. In the meantime, we might put some lights in the ceiling, maybe some glowstone, because I don't think pumpkins would look too great there. Why was that the one? There we go. Alright then. And now, one last thing before we end. I've made quite a lot. I should show you how this works before I go, shouldn't I? This button. All of them, they start jumping. You go through. Share all these guys. Obviously, the more you get, the more efficient it's going to be. Wait until they drain into this channel, and then you jump in, pick them up. Then get trapped here because I forgot to leave myself a stair. I go through a lot of ender pearls, yeah. And then hit the button again, they drop down, where they can eat and breed and be happy, and live the simple, happy life. So there we go, that's the start of our sheep farm. There's not going to be that much more of it, to be honest. I'm tempted to go for a dropper elevator to get the wool up top, but from what I've read on various videos, the latest snapshot breaks a lot of dropper elevators, so we'll have to see. I think I'm going to get rid of this house. I've been looking at it and thinking, that was odd, that should have made me land here. It's just too brown, to be honest. There's no real contrast in these areas, and I've tried with wooden stairs and it doesn't look good. I'll try and save it, I'll try and do a couple of tweaks in the design, but in all honesty, it might just have to go. This is what I meant, I'm having a real tough time with building houses at the moment. I just not feeling it. However, what I am feeling is this area. The subscriber tree. And I've made so much progress. Basically, I've done the walls on the inside, same as the outside, and then put this walkway going around the edge. We're going to have fence posts up top. So it'll look a bit like it does on the outside, but just a bit thicker and more detailed. I need to eat something before I start killing myself through full damage. But yeah, and what I'm going to do is we're going to have a pond. Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, pond, lake sort of thing feeding in over here. And the rest of the area is going to be completely like forested. And we're going to have kind of like an indoor forest all like gathering around this massive subscriber tree with paths going onto the inside and then all the names. And it's going to be great. I'm going to love it. You're going to love it. We're all going to love it. And then we can start moving our stuff into these rooms. Now, I'm not going to end by saying what I'm going to do next episode, because I never ever actually follow up on it. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm sorry it's felt a bit rushed for me. Not a bad video. I feel we've got a lot of stuff accomplished, but my commentating, because it's the morning, because I'm out of practice, whatever. Again, I'm not too pleased with it, so I apologise for that. But it's good content. Just my commentary is a bit off, and I hope this is of use to you. Certainly, it was the most appealing design that I saw. No, stop it. It was certainly the most appealing design I have seen for a sheep farm. So, I'm going to rush off to bed now, and then I'm going to rush off to get this uploaded and rendered in time. So, until next episode, guys, take care, and I will see you then.